Hi, my name's Diane Boyd, and I got the Arm Pocket in mid-June. I drink the water and I do the voice codes. I met last week. Helena did a Zoom class for the group, and she told us how to decode and recode. So I went in the bathroom in the total darkness. I took my Arm Pocket in there, and I started meditating on my third eye, and I started decoding my life from 6 months in the womb to 9 months. Well, I decoded that, everything that happened to me from 6 months in the womb to 9 months. I decoded that, and I recoded it with I am loved, I am safe, I am protected, I am enough, and I am success. Well, then I went to 0 to 7, and I decoded and I recoded. Then I went from 7 to 20 and decoded and recoded to the I am enough, I am loved, I am safe, and I am successful. So then I went on until age 76. And so that was my whole life, decoding and recoding. Well, when I got done with the meditation, in the dark, I looked down, and around my feet were orbs of light. And they were like light bulbs outlining my feet. And I remembered like 2 days before that I decided, I made the intention to step into success. And I said, I just want success in my life. And when I saw those those orbs around my feet in the darkness, and when I walked, they went with me. And I stayed calm, and I was just thankful. And I went on about my day. Well, 3 days later, I noticed that I took a picture of, I worked out, and I kept with the voice code my voice code said, push out the negative, bring in the positive, push out the negative. And I was leaning into the negative and pushing it out. And the whole time, my whole workout session, I kept pushing out the negative. Well, that night when I went to bed, that there's a mirror by my bed, and I looked, and this is the truth. I could not believe the change in my appearance. It was like undeniable. I did the work, and instantaneously in the quantum, my appearance changed. I was so thrilled. And the thing that made me the happiest was I took a photograph with my camera, and I couldn't believe how I looked. And I know it had to be instantaneous because I didn't look like that a couple of days ago. So I have a picture of me 46 years ago and a picture of me now, and it's just amazing. And I really attribute it to the decoding and the recoding, and practicing and believing. And the success thing, I really, really want success. I just do. And to think that there was light around my feet. Well, then the day this happened, I was over at a friend's house, and she said, Diane, you're glowing. She said, your skin is so smooth, you look so beautiful, and you're radiating peace. And I'm going to continue decoding and recoding, because I believe that that's where the change is. If we change the blueprint, if we change what we've been through, the programming, then we can physically change, we can mentally change, we can be transformed. And I'm just so completely excited about it. And then there's just no words for how happy I am.
Wow, wow, wow. And this is a big truth you're sharing, because when you do those practices, Diane, you're clearing the field around your body. So it reflects in the physicality, sometimes very instantly. It also reflects if you took on heavy energy. So congratulations. And what happened with your grandson? Because I'm going to, I love what's happening with you, and I wish you total success. This morning, I did a meditation from struggle to success. So it's interesting you said that. And what happened with your grandson? I heard you did a practice or something as well.
Yes. Well, I've been listening to you for at least 2 years, and I the arm pocket so that I could give it to my grandson, because 30 months ago his mom died, and he was just completely loved his mom. And when she passed away, he was traumatized, and
Oh,
you could tell when I would see him, you could tell that he was in physical pain. He was unhappy. He couldn't study. He couldn't make good grades, and he was really, really a good student, and he just couldn't function anymore. So I kept praying and praying. I kept wanting to win the Yam Pocket, and I did win it. And I asked him if he wanted it, and he came to Denver and he said, "Grandma, I want you to have the Yam Pocket, and I'll be okay." So he went home, and he went to summer school because he was failing. He couldn't pass his classes. So the first day of school, I took his photo and I put his picture under the arm pocket. And I made the intention that he would make good grades, and that he would be able to focus, and that he would be able to do well in school. So about a week ago, his dad sent me his grades, and he had 6 A's and 1 B. He had three of the grades, the really, really hard classes, were 100 to 103. And the B was in English, and that's like his strong suit. So I wasn't concerned about the B in English. So I saw his grades. Well, then I got to talk to him. He called me, and I got to talk to him, and I said, "Well, what changed? Why do you have the good grades now?" And he said that he decided to be positive about school, and he was going to look at it at a different way. And his attitude has completely changed. His smile is back on his face, and I couldn't be happier. I couldn't be happier.
amazing.